We're surfing USA. Aloha, welcome back. We are Hawaii. Surfing USA. Look where we've got. We're on the east coast of America. Hello, we've developed Manhattan to a nice beefy 25 development. And we are just letting time go. We already have our capital moved off of our home territory, which was originally Hawaii, which allows us to move our capital to the New World, because you have to have only one province left of the state that it's leaving. The next thing, oh no, okay, I guess it'll be ducats. I don't want my admin points gone. I don't want either of those. Those are the two things I want gone the least, my admin and my ducats. And then I have to have more development in the cord in the New World than the Old World, which is just a matter of destating everything of the Old World. And pretty much I'll have to destate everything, probably Hawaii included. If I can get away with not destating Hawaii and still moving the capital, obviously I will, but I'm not holding my breath that that's going to be the case. We also want to Chesapeake Bay. There we go. Let's get ourselves colonizing to there. And you can jump on board. I'll give them 2 months. Now, I just want to make sure that when I do this all, I for sure have enough troops to do this, or correction, admin points, because my economy is just going to implode. As soon as this happens, my economy will implode. So it's going to be a rush to try to grow. Oh man, what is this? That's 160 ducats, and like, okay, well, forget that nonsense. Forget that. That's not what I want at all. Okay, let's keep going. Man, that was that back to back, like the same RNG pops up, taking my ducats and my money, and my admin points. I need my admin and my money, please, sir. Well, all I have to do, I have these two colonies about to pop. When they pop, Colonial United States will come out. I can't have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait till the very last moment on these, and then I'm going to go ahead and move my capital. Sure, we'll keep on converting those lands. Where are our... You're coming to Chesapeake, okay? You're a year to get there still. And when this gets in the 900, then we'll destate everything. Just want to make sure I for sure have enough to move my capital right away to Manhattan. I don't want any funny business. You can never have too much money, of course. Last couple monopolies. We're going to do it here. I don't know of the Malakati, that special event. If that can affect it, so I don't want it to risk that. So that's why I was going to wait till April 1st, because that's over for sure. Now, we want to go ahead and destate everything. Oh, Brisbane. The easiest way to do it will be in this screen, because it'll show me exactly what is going on. Oh, feels bad. New Zealand with my Maori, my beautiful Maori people. I gotta destate you. I have to say bye. Okay, that's part of my capital now. It's up there. I'm not worried about that. And this all hasn't been stated to begin with. Okay. This is already stated. Now, with that alone, I'm guessing I cannot move my capital with that alone. No. No, there's not enough. I do have to, in fact, destate my capital, or not my capital, the Hawaii region here. Northern Polynesia. Oof. Okay, if I've done this correctly, I can now... Why? Okay, let's wait a month. I'm not sure what's going on. I can move it to the Galapagos. Did I miss a state? Is that what's going on here? Galapagos, is that the problem? D-state you too? Oh, we got these boys. Is that really what it is? I had too much development still? I still cannot move my capital. This is this is concerning. What's going on? Oh no. Okay, what? I'm just looking for anything green. There's the capital region. Oh no, that's a different region. Okay, so we de-state that. Now it should be just our capital. Was that could have been it? It needed every single region de-stated. Yes, that was it. There was it. Yes, yes. Oh, Manhattan's our capital. Feels good, man. Okay, so now I can make everything states again. I believe, because it's not like I just abandoned these territories. I don't believe I lose them or anything. What I will do is I will concentrate dev into my new capital, and then I'll start restating all this stuff. How much can do? 323. Oof. Well, so be it. It has to happen. Now I'm curious. Right now, no, Colonial Australia did not pop out. I don't know what to make of that. To my understanding, Colonial Australia should have popped out. Maybe when I actually form the USA. Okay, so what's the next step? How do I form the USA? What am I doing? Well, we're losing 22 ducats a month, so that's the absolute start. Let's not forget that. Now, if I was to go ahead and form American Nation, I just need admin tech 10 and 10 provinces in colonial Eastern America. That's it. That's it. We're on our way. We're on our way. We're going to form the USA. Okay, let's go. Ooh, so Majin, my boys. So this is the guess. When I form America, that's when Colonial Australia will pop out. Again, just a guess. I don't know that. I don't expect any of the Polynesian lands to disappear. They shouldn't be destated. You are still stated, but this wonder down here, they got destated for sure. Eastern Polynesia, welcome back to the fold. I will not be. I won't be adding any of Australia back on in. I've already done it one time. I don't need to. I don't need to keep repeating myself, but I will get the rest of the lands. That's all right. So the Northlands are all fine, and then the Galapagos as well. These Fiji and Polynesia don't go on with Colonial Australia. It's just New Zealand and Australian proper, or Australia proper, I should say. We have another colonist. We know where we're going. We know exactly. We want these empty center of trade. How is the economy? Minus 16. It's slowly peeking back. It's slowly peeking back. Minus 14. That's what we like to see. So we can take like distraction wars here while we're waiting. I don't need to just let the time tick. What's going on here? Trade conflict? No, I don't want trade conflict. So Larakia and Awanga. Sure, we'll co-belligerent you both. And we'll move on right away. No southern countries have joined. Hey, look at that. The tribes are becoming modernized. They're actually expanding out. Okay, we'll split in half. Go north onto the next siege. And it's just an expansion game. Hey, we got down here in time. You'll head on down to clear up the locals. No, we don't want any of those areas to be stated. None of them, please. Caravel can come north. Kill him! Assassination attempt. Senate is a type of cordal made of dried fibers, mostly from coconut husk or grass. What is this? So he's trying to kill me? Well, whatever. I get some free legitimacy out of it. So I'll take it. And that is another colony done. Let's keep these... this is another estuary. Excellente. Come back north. You'll be all training. These armies will do their thing over here. And you can get on the coastline. Owie's getting production. I don't mind that. And I can't take my next military, or my Diplotech. I don't want the uneven tech penalties. It's a little more than I'd like. Just have this army keep on heading down this coastline. I'm going to clear out all the natives, because I know exactly where I'm colonizing. I want to join up all my lands, have a nice continuous coastline. It keeps the Europeans out, too. It's not just that It's not just that I want the nice clean border, which I do want the clean border, of course. 300, boom, yeah. More RNGs like that. So that's connect up to Chesapeake Bay. I got lots of area to expand. Lots of area to expand. Run you back north. Now, what kind of claims do we have here? I think I've pretty much made claims on all of Australia in preparation for this. Let's take a peek. Not all of it, but most of it. I am definitely not reducing mercantilism, so you can forget that nonsense. That's the big NO from me. Oh no, that's not all. I thought that was all in the New World there. It's not. In the Old World. Australia, I should say. Nah, look at us all. Gotta core this all up. And then at some point, it'll be... I think the admin 10 tech will be what's holding me up. It will be. It'll be absolutely be the admin 10 tech. I'll have the 10 colonies. I'll be ready to go. Good, and there's no one else there, so Yolanga I don't have a claim on. Tiwi I don't have a claim on. These boys I do, and their ally won't join me, so this is convenient. I'll transport them by boat, it'll be a lot quicker. A lot quicker. Go for jog. It takes so long to run around here that he will be on this island sieging down my territory before I get to him. So this way. Oh, look at him, he's trying to get on my island. No, you don't. You do not get on my island. Absolutely not. Some more monopolies are good. We have a claim coming on Kaburu. Am I at war with you? No, I'm not. Alright, so we have a claim on Kaburu. We have no claims on Iora, so we will get another claim on you. Let's head back south, or correction, north. Actually, this will be far faster if I allow my boat to do that journey for him. Allow the boat to do the transportation. You do all the hard work, boat. Get out of here. You don't need to be attacking me on my way by. They're just like, boom, taking pot shots at me as I'm running by. What is this? Get out of here. Well, we will jump right onto the siege. I know I have the far better troops than them. You should be training. We want that professionalism as high as it'll go. You're not ready yet. You're Chesapeake, and you're not ready either. Alright, we send him running. I'm not even sure where he's going, but so be it. And this guy's coming to batch allied. almost guaranteed. Yeah, he is. So I think I'm actually going to pop on him. Yes! Perfecto! And we got this siege because he left it for whatever reason. Let's get north. And what do we have? Just this one colony? Or just this one occupation in the north? Colony. I don't know why they called that colony. Now, what is our force limit at? We are over our force limit. That's probably a big reason why we're losing so much. Yeah, that makes sense. That will do it. Christmas Islands. I basically got Christmas Islands so I could explore farther. Like, there's not a practical reason for me to get it. It slows down my enemies from getting to me. That's a good thing. Alright, we're going to keep going. This will allow me to sail all the way around the world. I guess that's the one thing. But after that, I'm not going to take any more colonies out that way. We're going to focus on expanding in the US of A. Siege. Now, there's nothing stopping me from declaring here. Now that I have my capital over here, it would just be a matter of them getting on to them sieging down my provinces. That would be annoying. So as long as I was divided up, I had my armies kind of spread out, and I could deal with them. Alright. I like this plan. I think it's time that you guys no longer existed. Boom. Pull you up. Attempted to concentrate. No, nothing to concentrate there. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. How about Powhatan? Yeah, it's the same deal with all these countries. They're going to call in a big coalition of countries. I'm not overly eager to fight. I may just have to do it, but I'm not overly eager to fight them. I want to get a fort on my capital. It'll help. It'll help if I'm off doing things and not able to assist quite so readily. Up to join them. Who's gonna get there first? Oh, he's running away. He is running away. Well, that'll make him non-existent. Oh, he moved away. So he hasn't. This guy hasn't settled yet. The on here, they haven't bothered to settle. They are happy where they are, being a nomadic people still. As soon as we got him, it's 20 days. Let's jump to that Mach Speed 5. Yanawa. See, you have a whole bunch of territories, apparently. I'm not so sure about this, but apparently you have a lot of territory. So we'll just take all this land that you... Hey, that all was land that he had, apparently. Like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's ours now. It's all of ours. This island. It saves me taking the island later on. Alright, so Yolongo. We can now get claims on you. And also the Eora. Oh, you're having a bad day down here, Eora. 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 How do you think that? E-O-R-A. Eora? Yeah. I don't think I'm just having a speech impediment here. I believe that is how you say it. Come back from Eora. You're making claims there. We're getting claims on Yanawa again. And the On as well. Yeah. What else is there to do but to expand into North America? What? You just jumped in and out? How do they warp like that? I thought they had to go one plot at a time. And because of that, I don't have any of those claims left. Interesting. Alright, so I could attack down into these guys, but they have a big coalition. I'm going to grow a little bit here first. That's an unfortunate event. Because my queen sucks, and my heir is awesome, but he's only 6. I got 10 years with this junky queen upon the throne. South Carolina. And we will just go about joining up our land. 12 development. 15. I want the 12 development one, please. Yes, please. Whoever's there, get him out. Umami is 15. I'll run up here, too. Clear that out. Too few rivals. What? Now I can rival British Columbia and Denmark, but I can't rival Great Britain like I could before? Whatever. That means Great Britain's growing faster than me. Oh no, it's gonna give me a complex. It's gonna give me a complex. It would be awesome if British Columbia would break free. Then I would just attack him. Boom! Day 1 I would attack him. He wouldn't even know what happened. All of a sudden I'd be on him. We gotta get back to getting these claims on these guys. Whoever's gonna be the easiest to jump at. You. There you go. Wampang. Wampang, you are our target, buddy. You just made my day. And it's 100. It was 100 days for my diplomat to get back on that. A little bit of time, just a little bit. So ducats for diplo points. I have all the diplo points I could use right now, so I'm going to respectfully decline. Oh, it's the wrong time of the year. So Palava still exists. They must be right in that plot right there. Yep. April 1st. Palava, you get called in automatically. And what is our limit? We're still just at two leaders allowed. So he does have 18. Get off the Mach Speed 5. He's gonna respect me apparently. So yeah, he'll respect my 2 8,000 stacks, and who knows, he'll run around. And if he goes on Tanzania, that actually is, that would be quite nice. I'm going to go and try to trap that 9,000 on that island. He won't be able to get off because I have this plot here. So he's now stuck on that island. You're stuck. You're stuck, son. You're not getting off there. Lima 5 development. And you cannot train. We should have you still exploring. Yes, you are. And we just Mach Speed 5 these sieges. The Memories of Hawaki. 100 government reform progress. Alright, I don't know what popped that on, but I'll take it. Oh, it's 250. I'm real close to popping my next government reform. Wow, there's a lot of flying back and forth across this map. Like, to the extremes is what I'm going here. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Okay, what do we have here? Parliamentary would be nice. Max absolutism, army prestige decay, production, or states general. Well, it's going to change anyways. When I become USA, I believe this changes. I don't think that what I pick here will actually have an impact on it. But I need money, so I'm just going to go with the production. Let's get out of the mock speed. My army is right there, ready to go. What? I have all the claims on this guy? I'm confused. Is it just because if you get a claim on their capital, does it count as the rest of their provinces as well? It might be that. I'm not sure, but that could be it. That would explain what I'm looking at there, because otherwise I don't know why it's telling me I have all these claims. I definitely don't. Okay, so we want Wes. Let's make sure I get that right. W-E-S. And then the Micmac Paddywhack. Ooh. That would bring in Lenape as well. If I attack Lenape, separate, that brings in these other countries. Alright, so I'll attack Lenape separately. That way I can ensure I'm going to get this wipe. I want the wipe day one on this army. No! You're going to get away. Well, I'm not going to ensure a thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. And Lenape can't join the war anyway, so we're okay with that. Claims, please. Get out to the island where I know they're stuck. Well, they're always willing to peace out early. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna allow me to make them non-existent. Ah, because they get to retreat to this plot. Hey, I like it. I like it. Let's do it. I have no claims on Eora. We'll go back to getting claims on you. You'll come north. Sure. I don't know why that didn't pop up right away. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to throw a fort down here. It would just make it that much easier to defend. Of course, that's money I don't have. Yeah. Oh, we have a Sunni territory. I could go Sunni. That's an interesting thought. Though there's no advantage, because I am really trying to ally the European powers, so I can't think of a real reason to do so. Getting France as an ally would be pretty good. Castile's getting stomped. Portugal. Portugal's losing to Galicia? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be France or England are going to be my better options of who I can make nice with. And what is happening? Not what I want. Now, thanks to the AI figuring, they're going to just give me whatever I want from this war. I'm at 97%. Pay with some elite troops, and 1, 2. I got both the plots from him, and he got pushed back. Yes. You guys are running out of land to go. Soon you'll have nowhere else to go. Well, I definitely don't want the prestige decay. Like, indefinite prestige decay. No thank you. No thank you to indefinite prestige decay. We know where the rebels will occur. Oof. Bunch of devastation. Well, so be it. What are you gonna do? Next colony. And we're just eating this coastline away. Eating it up. Send one down to clear them out. And these armies are just hiding to the north? What, there's a third? I did not think I declared 3 wars over there. But, hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's get back to encourage dev. And what else am I going to do with my points but spend them? And we're almost at printing press. That's one more. That's one more click and we're at the printing press. Wait a minute, what just happened? I'm at war with you? How is it possible I would have missed that? Right next to my territory. That doesn't make any sense. He must have joined the coalition or joined that federation during this war. Because there's no way I would have missed, like, oh, he's there. No, I wouldn't have missed him. I put a colony right there. How would I miss the country I'm at war with? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm not sure what just occurred there. We'll go stomp these guys. Be gone. That's what we call a stack and wipe in. They have a big army, 30,000 still. Oh, just run on up. As long as they don't send that 30,000 down and pick my 6,000 boys off, we're okay. Okay, there. Expanding here. This is where they ran. Sure. I'm not sure that's the best strategy, but that's the Micmac all the way here. The Micmac ran all the way from here, all the way around. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We'll split you up. And we'll grab both of these plots. Jump out of the Mach speed. Now, what can I do to extract some wealth? Manhattan? It's gonna have to happen. I need this wealth. I need it. I don't want to be taking these loans. Not if I can help it. I am 3 over, so let's go ahead. Delete 3,000. That'll help that little bit. That was probably 1 or 2 ducats a month. I just saved right there. Top up with the France. Oh, France is in Florida. I don't like that at all. This is my territory, France. We're supposed to be buds. You and I are supposed to be buds. Botswana. Can I just... What? You have a lot of land. So I can take everything that you're not on. And it should all become mine. Oh, even where he is on. Well, let's do that. And this is only 34 aggressive expansion. I want to see if there's a difference. If that seems really low. Must be just because it's all his tribal land and not the land he's on. And they must calculate that differently. All right, I accept. Let's go ahead and start closing up this southern gap. We don't need it. For the southern gap, and as soon as my diplomat's home, we'll start piecing this out. So I do everything but that. Does the aggressive expansion go down? The aggressive expansion goes down when I take their cat. I don't understand that in the slightest. But whatever. Because we just grew so much. Oh, yes. Oh, so good. Native uprising. No, we don't need any of that. Why am I getting native uprisings? I thought I had cleared that plot. I'm sure I had cleared that plot out. How did those natives just appear again? Well, whatever. So be it. They are there, and they are gone. I like that expansion. Can we make any of this cores? Probably, but I have to make them. Yeah, I gotta core them up before I can state them all. It makes sense. Manpower is not an issue for me, so I will happily throw the manpower at the meat grinder. So Micmac, same thing. You have so much land, both these boys. Got another self-sustaining colony. You know what we're going to do. We're going to send out another colonist right away. You can keep on going on this coast. I'm going to block this coast off. It's just 2 more and I got this whole stretch blocked off. Well, these sieges finish up for me. Alright, Lenape. We have claims on you, friend. We do not. When I become the United States, I'm just going to have claims on all these places. So I won't have to go through and create them. I am not there yet, so until then, we still have to do this. 7% and 35%. Oh, it's the end of a golden age. It's the end of a golden age. Oof. Final plot. I'm not going to attack his 8,000 with my 5. Not without a general or someone. Right. So be it. They can run south. Have them all siege down. Yeah, we'll wait on the north. Alright, that's one. That's one. That's Abenaki. So Abenaki, you apparently have a bunch of tribal land. But I can't see it. So I'm just going to take this one plot. We're going to force the religion. Take the money. Toss you on out. Core it. Life is good. You can head south right away. They're at minus 71% on my capital. So I'm not too worried about losing that siege. We are okay on that one. Now the Micmac, on the other hand, I should be able to take whatever I want from them. So I want to see. I take all the 0%. It's 31. I add that. It drops to 26. So it's actually less to just take everything. Don't take some. Take everything. Okay. I'll take it all. So be it. That just gives us a chance to let our admin points tick up there. So, on the other hand, I need admin points to get to admin tech level 10 and to become the US of A. Oh, so as much as getting chonky big is nice, and it is nice, arguably it's not the smartest move. Oh, it didn't work! I didn't get all of the land. Aw, too bad. I got greedy. I should have just taken everything but that. Okay, that's alright. Now here. How will this look? Am I going to have all of them? Yeah, this time it worked. I have no idea why I was given all of these plots when I took it all. But I was not given all of these plots when I took that stretch. To me, they were all pretty much the same. Like, they're all in North America. Maybe this is Canada, and I don't have a presence in colonial Canada. That would be the only thing I could really think of. Oof. I'll just give up some autonomy if I must. Autonomy. Whoa. What just happened? I just got war declared on me. I got war declared on me by the Mexican nations. I did not expect that at all. Thank you very much for making it to the end. Come back. See what happens. Where is this going to go? We got to form the US of A. Dutch Mexico is becoming a thing. Maybe we'll go punch him after. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Have a great day. Goodbye.